Good evening, church. Good to see you. Welcome to my office. You may notice it looks a little different. If you've ever popped your head in here before, there's usually not stacks and stacks of chairs up higher than my head, making me feel claustrophobic, but we've been getting the sanctuary ready to rejoin for in-service live church services inside of our sanctuary, spreading things out, making some distance to keep everyone feeling safe, and the extra chairs have to go somewhere. So please excuse the backdrop, but there's a quick piece of scripture that I wanted to speak with you about this evening in the book of Jeremiah. It's chapter 12, a section of scripture titled Jeremiah's Prayer, and it starts with this in verse 1. It says, "Righteous are you, O Lord, that I would plead my case with you. Indeed, I would discuss matters of justice with you. Why has the way of the wicked prospered? Why are all those who deal in treachery at ease?" And I think what Jeremiah is feeling here, dealing with the Israelites so long ago, is something that many of us feel as well. As we look around, maybe just in our communities, or maybe we look around, we see the news and things like that, and we wonder, why them? Why are they doing well? Why are these people who mock you, God, these people who deny you, why do they seem to be doing better than me? But here I am. I'm trying my best. I'm holding on. Look at me, God. Look at what I'm doing, holding on to the faith, trying to be a good and faithful servant. And why am I having a harder go of things? Why is the person I love sick? Why is it my job that was furloughed or laid off and not his? And there's not an easy answer to this question. God's plans work in ways that our feeble, simple human minds cannot simply understand. Our job isn't necessarily to know the why, it's to trust that the person, or the God in this case, who knows the why, is working for our good in all things. I heard a lyric of a song this week, and it said, "God, I'm not going to ask you why, because knowing the why isn't going to dry my tears." And while it's not scripture, I thought that was very wise. We don't necessarily need to know the why. We need to know who is in control of the why. Jeremiah ends this prayer saying something else that I thought was rather interesting and rather provocative. Verse 6, he says, "For even your brothers and the household of your father, even they have dealt treacherously with you. Even they have cried aloud after you. Do not believe them, although they may say nice things to you." The people he's saying here that are supposed to be God's chosen people, the ones who from the outside who look like they have that relationship with God. They say nice things, they know how to pray, they know how to act, they know how to look. But Jeremiah is saying, God, when the doors are closed, they're different. God, their heart isn't in it, even though that their mouth is. And again, in our society today, I think that we see folks who know what to say, when to say it, they know where to go, they know where not to go. They will proclaim in front of television cameras to get our attention, to get our vote, to get our support. They will say the right things. But we have to look at what are these people's actions like beyond just their words. What kind of fruit are they bearing? So the same wisdom that was for Jeremiah, or from Jeremiah so long ago when he cried out to God, I hope that we can still apply it today. I hope when it comes to matters of seeking justice, that we bring these things before God, that we go without preconceived notions, and that we humbly ask God how we can be part of a change for good. I hope you all have a good night, and I can't wait to see you Sunday morning at Tailgate Church.